But funnily enough, Stuart had put a cup on the table just before you come. Hello and welcome. As always, it's live on Saturday with me and Mummy, and we'll wait for a few people to join us. But funnily enough, it said move your thing from there. You know, we've actually found Perry's. I'm not excited to know you, but you come in and what did you do? So,
Good job you weren't in here.
oh, I know.
He went in the kitchen, he must have died dead, right?
He did. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Yes, we'll talk about that later. We are on video.
Mm-hmm.
Dee can't make it today. She's out shopping. So, but Echo then the other day said lovely. Oh, that reminds me, I want to show them off the night. At the end here, do you see these two magnets? Yes. There is some postcards as well, but I don't know where Richard's put them. But one's off Sheila and one's off Dee. So I'll show them off today. Yes, they're in a packet right there by you somewhere. Now, Mum, that's end. In that tub, but that end by my earphones. No, that's not it. It's like a bag. A white baggish thing. No, leave it, because I'm just taking everything out. Mum. We have one viewer, Mum. So we'll wait for a few more. But yeah, I had some lovely postcards from Dee and Auntie Sheila.
Good.
They brought Richard Skellington magnet thing. And Stuart had a few bits. I'll show me like for on the pizza bits.
Alright.
And she got me this because of what we make, and Auntie Sheila got me that because she knows I like postcards and different things. So it's a map of Malta.
Very good.
Hello, Laura. Hello, Judy. Welcome. I don't know where to start today because there's a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to pick something and go. But I think I'm going to start with the magnets. Recently, I forgot to turn the volume down. Thank you for reminding me. Recently, my Auntie Sheila went to Malta and she brought back for me some postcards which I've put that safe. I can't put my hands on them. And she bought me this wonderful magnet, which is a map of Malta. And then, as you know, Dee, Maisie's Madhouse, went to Ibiza. And as you all know, I make resin lizards. Well, she came back with this keyring and magnet for me. And I thought, oh my God, that's so adorable. Oh, look at that. And how are you ladies today? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Sorry about that. We also had some cola fragrance come and a box of other fragrances that include chocolate, coconut, rose garden, sandalwood and vanilla. So it's your channel tonight, Judy, that the live is on, I believe. And I apologise to everybody that I didn't do my shout out this week. I haven't been feeling very good at all. Well, yes, it's early for you, isn't it? It's what, let me see. 5 hours behind, I believe. So that would be 7 a.m. Good morning, Arietta. How are you, my darling? The first thing I'm going to show after the magnets actually comes in for you as well, Arietta. I received these today from Charlotte Parkinson in Resin Supply Den. They are called Magic Mica Powders. Another name for them is Interference. They look white. But when you put them in the resin and they come out, they're got a hint of a colouring. So we have magic green, magic blue, magic purple, magic red, and magic gold. Now, I had 2 sets of these to test out. 1 set for me and 1 set for Arietta. So I will put Arietta's in Arietta's parcel that should be going off within the next 2 weeks. Only I've got to finish doing the cover minders, fridge magnets, whatever you want to call them. So we now have a lot of moulds to show. So I'm hoping everybody is ready for this. We have mini Easter eggs. And I hope everybody's keeping cool today because it is red hot in the UK. I'm not naughty at all. And these are also Ostara Easter themed. We have Easter egg, Easter basket, and the Easter bunny. There would be, but I know a certain Arietta who will want them for Ostara for the rituals.
Right.
So yes. And then we have another one of the mini eggs. There was only supposed to be 3, but there was 4, so we think she's accidentally put in the other one. And this one has mini eggs, mini bunnies, and mini ducks. Oh, look at them. So cute. Yeah, now them would be ideal as cover minders, fridge magnets, key rings, you name it. Speaking of mini, we also have, I don't know who likes Haribo sweet, but I love their colas. And we have cola bottles, which I'm hoping we can enhance with that. So we shall see where to go next. Next we have 3 of the same, so I only need to show 1. So I'll pass those to my mum. We have dinosaurs. Where to go next? We have another peanut mould that has been so popular. So keep your ideas for colours coming. I know I'm tempted to try with the chocolate first, especially that double mould. I don't know if we can, Arietta. That's why I said I'm hoping it will work out. What we're going to do today is try a jewellery piece, a small piece with a scent. And if it works, then the next lot of cola bottles will be scented. If it doesn't, we've lost nothing. But if we don't try these things, we don't know if they're going to work or not. I know you want to peen the same as your sister, but you haven't given me your colour schemes. So message me later with the colour schemes. Debbie had a rainbow one. And Arietta had a purple one. And the Doctor Who ones have been ever so popular. Every set of Doctor Who magnets we've made has now been claimed. I've got to make more. We have. Now, this I was thinking for Pride Month. We have rainbows and clouds. And I was thinking I could do the rainbow in rainbow for Pride Month. And we also have little unicorns. So that's them. Now, I must admit, this next one is Arietta's fault. Yeah, hashtag science fish out. I'm have to make a note of that in a minute. In fact, I'll do it now. Hashtag. Or I'll do the hashtag last time to go with me watch it as well. So hashtag Science with Shaz. See, there's a lot of people out there, Harriet, who'll tell you that you cannot add it, it won't cure. But then other people say you can, and you can buy resin things that are scented. So if I don't try it myself, I'm not going to know. But I blame this next mould on Arietta and our planners. That's all I'm going to say. So, eat an ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. But yeah, you got your little cone there. And you got your different flavours there. So,
So you can come now, call him my thing.
exactly.
And I come at you can call him.
I don't think when I show them this, they'll actually see what
No.
it is. But it's a 3-animal item. It's a cat, dragon, unicorn. Because it has a dragon's tail, a unicorn horn, and a cat's body. I know you won't see much from that, but that's why I'm describing what it is. That the tail goes right round here, look. So that's that. Then we have one that was supposed to be much bigger, but when it come, it was tiny. Just like with the mom one I brought. I had an idea to make something for somebody for Father's Day, but it's come out really tiny, so I'm going to have to turn it into a keyring. But it says, I love you. And then put that in. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to doing that ice cream. Now, I don't know how many of you women out there travel at night, but I know those that do don't always feel safe. So, these next items are key rings, but they're also a way of making you feel safe. They're what's known as self-defense key rings. Basically, they're in shapes of little wands, knives, whatever you want to say, but they have a sharp point. Well, that's what I thought, Arietta. I was going to make some of the cola bottles and throw them in the skull. But yeah, I'll just get on with showing you these. But basically, they have a sharp point. You carry them on your purse, and if anybody attacks you, you stab them. They're not classed as an offensive weapon because they're classed as keyring, but they are classed as self-defense items. There's the first lot. They look like little wands, and they have the sharp point here and the keyring hole up here, so you can just go jab if somebody tries to attack you.
Yeah.
And then these ones are more blade-like, which I prefer. You have your long one and 2 mini ones. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but there's the 1 mini, there's the other mini, and there is the long one. But I get so worried about all of you being out and about and not being safe. Well, that's it. I've only seen a couple of them, but it started out that this lady was not feeling safe, so she made a line of metal and plastic type self-defense keyrings, but she was selling them for a fortune. And somebody saw you could make them into a mould, so that's what's been done, and we'll see how they turn out. I'll test them on Stuart. He doesn't know it yet, but I'll test them on Stuart. Well, that's what I thought. When I saw it, that's why I got the longer ones as well as the small ones, because I thought, oh, I like them. That bag's ripped, so I'll have to put them in a food bag. I'm not going to open both because they're the same. But I want to know if anybody recognises what this is.
Yeah,
Does anybody know?
Fruit.
If not, I'll tell them, but I want to see what they can guess first. Yes, Arietta, that's exactly what it is. I have two of them. They wanted £7 for one or £10 for the two. So there was no contest, you know. But they're trinket jars. Because you make your strawberry, it's got a flat bottom in there. And then you put things inside, and then the lid actually fastens inside the top. So they're a trinket jar, but they'll look like a strawberry. So we'll see how those come out. I have two molds, so that means if I decide to experiment with one, I still have another. So yes, but that's everything I think for this week.
Square my
What do I haven't done?
No. Cards. That's what you.
No, I'll
Alright.
show them next week. I'll put pictures in or something.
Oh.
So I can always show them on the Tuesday show, can't I?
Okay.
You try have some postcards off Arietta, off Dee and Auntie Sheila, but they've been put that safe. But I can't find them. Oh, and guess what game I got, Arietta? It's not your cup of tea because it is a fighting game, but I got a retro fighting game. One that I used to play many, many, many years ago. I'm not a business, so officially no. But if people want them, they can message me and yes, if that makes sense. In other words, hit me up later. I mean, I have a box this size, this high, full of stuff for Arietta. Literally full of stuff for Arietta. And I've had 3 people like her incense holders so much. I don't know whether you saw that, Judy, but everybody is fell in love with the moon one that I've got to make 3 more. Problem is, I only have one set of the molds, so I can only make one at a time.
I know, that's a good.
It is.
Good thing.
But when you get a big order, you like
you'd like
want to get it done.
You do, yeah. So it's a mould in use.
Yeah. My biggest problem is postage because the items are affordable, but like you being in America, it costs more than the item to send. So I'm thinking like when I send your keyring, I might send your keyring and paying with Debbie's, and sort of text to be cheaper for her to post it to you than for me to post 2 lots. If that makes sense. Well, I know they're in different states, but it'd be cheaper to send from one state to another state in America than for me to send to the 2 states in America. So we'll sort something. But yes. And how are all of you? What are you all up to? Well, that's what I'm thinking. I can send to either you or to Debbie. And then one can send to the other because I know you're all sending stuff to each other. And well, that's my problem. I mean, when I did them sponsorship things for Blunts and Gems, as you know, the original one sent out in January went missing. So what had to happen was I had to send out another set, but I had to send out to 5 people. So that was 5 lots of postage to America. And considering the keyrings was this big and weighed virtually nothing, They cost £7 each to send for one keyring. So you times that by 5, that's over 30 quid. And because it was a sponsorship item, there was nothing to cover it.
Is it too far over there?
Yeah, what it is, because we've left the EU, the postage has gone cooker. And then with all the strikes and the cyber attacks and different things, it's put backlogs on everything. Which is why most companies now are using parcel services like DBD. But here's the bugbear. If I sent a box that size, which is classed as a small parcel, DBD will send it from a starting price of £7 flat rate, which is good, you know, because in a box that size you can get 3 or 4, 5 items. But if you've got a keyring and it's that size, they won't send it. It's too small. That's the minimum size for their small parcel. So anything smaller than that, they won't send. So it would cost as much making it into a bigger parcel as it would to spend the £7 odd on.
It's not worth it.
Exactly. It is. I mean, I know Laura's been pricing up international shipping as well, and it's ridiculous. I've told people I'm sending me stuff, why till the postage comes down, because it's stupid. I mean, as I said, for a keyring it was nearly £8, and that's stupid price. So, but everybody who is waiting for items will get their items. It's just that I'm obviously having to save up until I've got the money to post it. That's being honest. So, because I've got a parcel that's got to go to lease. I've got one to go to Arietta. Once I finish these items, I've got the one to go to Debbie and Judy. So, what I have, if my mum gets my planner, I can show you what I've done. I've made, Dee made me some pages to go in the planner, the black one. So what I've done is, at the front, now, I have a page, like, I'll use Arietta's because I know she won't mind, whereas other people might. Let's find Arietta's. So I don't want to show people's and them be annoyed like. So, here we go. I have a page like this. This one says Arietta. And when they ask for something, it goes on the list. And then as I do it, I tick it. So I know what I've got for each person. I mean, I have one in here for Judy as well that says, letter J keyring with avocados and watermelon and favourite colours, olive green and dark blue. Exactly, and I'm not allowing you to spend that kind of money. I mean, $125 to send. That's stupid. That's like £110, £111 to send a parcel from America to here.
Oh,
For Richard. So I said, no, it can wait.
Nothing. So, as you say, now it's there all done.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Judy, I write down all the details. So if you tell me your favourite colour is pink or purple or whatever, then I'll write that down so that when I'm making it, I know what I'm working with. No. You can wait, Laura, until the postage gets better. I mean, I've got a price of sending one to the Netherlands because I've got to send 2 pens over to Mia. And I think I've even got one that's got to go all the way to Australia. Well, that's the beauty of the internet. You make friends worldwide. The problem is when you want to send stuff worldwide, you can't afford it.
Can't wait that one.
If it was working, it wouldn't be a problem, but I'm not. So I can believe it, Harriet. It's getting really stupid. I mean, right now, for all the moaning about them, the cheapest postage international is DBD. Their costs are about the most reasonable, but as I said, you have a minimum small size. So, like, if I sent just a keyring to Judy, that would be half the size of this, and they won't send it. So I would have to make the box up to this size. By putting Debbie's and Judy's together, I could fill a box this size and meet the minimum postage. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, we're running late today, as you know. I mean, it's already nearly 1 o'clock, and I want a fresh cup of coffee and I want something to eat. So, unless anybody has any questions, comments, or suggestions, we're going to call it a day. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with others, and if you have ideas for colours, for things you want to see, whether it's resin, diamond painting, colouring, you name it, leave your comments below. If you don't tell me, I don't know. I love you all. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. As RuPaul would say, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else? And with that, it's bye from me.
And bye from me.
And we'll see you on the flip side. Yes, exactly, Laura. Exactly. I'm clicking end and nothing's